It's a Somebody Show. Well, it's
sort of.
This is the Somebody Less show, or the Somebody Full show, or
Somebody Less.
Somebody. See, I thought Somebody Less initially, but I think that it's more Somebody Full.
Because
we're
there's
be
more
full.
somebodies?
Yeah, there's more somebodies. We're full of
They're not
somebodies
on the show, though.
But they're not on the show. That's what's going to make this different.
it's
It's the
the
first
Somebody
time
Less show.
that we're doing this.
No one's going to
First
watch
time.
this.
No, I know, but we got to try. We got to keep
Do
trying.
we?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Why are we doing this for?
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why. You convinced me to do it. That's why. Bad, inopportune moment to drink out of the
Empty glass?
Yeah, there wasn't much in there.
This is the star of our reenactment, by the way.
Oh yeah, from a couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
look at
this
that
is the star.
guy. And so, he weighs like 14 ounces.
Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah.
Archie's not a fan.
No. All right. Of the doll or the baby?
The doll.
Okay.
I don't know. Anybody that takes attention away from Archie, he's not
Yeah,
really
he
a
looks
fan.
cool with it though. I mean, he's looking away. He's definitely not looking at it right now. So this episode, we have some guests that are not with us.
They're
They
dead?
don't know they're guests.
no.
Yeah. No, they're not dead. Yeah,
Okay.
they're just not here. They're not going to be sitting with us.
Gotcha.
But we want to make sure you have enough Somebody Show in your life, and so we don't want. Why is that funny? We're just trying to give the people what they want
they
or don't
want,
want. You know, I mean, we want to make sure because on YouTube you're supposed
My
to
mother and your mother probably only have so much time in a day.
I want them to be entertained. I want them to have content to watch because there's not enough out there these days.
You're right. You're right.
You need stuff to watch. So let's get to it. We're gonna go to commercial and then we'll come back with all of our somebodies and you'll see.
Okay.
Wink. All right. Here we go. See you in a minute after this commercial. Good. All right. Here we go. Ready?
No.
You good? No.
What, we're just gonna-
You have your stuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going
you wanna
to it.
go first?
Yeah. No. You go first.
Me go first.
Unless you want me to go first.
I don't care.
All right. We'll figure it
I'm
out.
gonna pick an inopportune time.
We're back. Sean's drinking. That was a good slurp too. Did you do that on purpose? Can I do one? It's gonna be a good episode, or non-episode, or somebody less, somebody full.
This is a totally different show. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. All right, good. That's why you're all in black. You like the man in black.
Exactly.
I like it. It's a good look. I was looking at the cameras before. It looks good on you. Good. Black's your color.
Thank you.
You know, they say black don't crack.
That's true.
And your shirt looks
I
very.
actually asked someone about that, and they said that's not true.
It's not true at all.
Not true.
Stop saying that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a Somebody Full show, as I've decided we're going to call it, and it is.
I'm gonna call it the Somebody Less
Somebody
Show.
Less show. Glass half empty, half full.
Yeah.
Clearly. Oh, by the way, we have to mention Faith is still producing
Our fellow
for us,
producer,
filling in for
or
producer Peanut.
our new full-time producer.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's
time is
already-
up.
You know what? That's good because that was cough.
That's all. Yeah,
That was a
guest
timer.
better get.
That was a timer for our opening. I'm gonna do a quick 5 minutes for our segment. Yeah, so she's holding a baby and shooting. So Matt, you got no excuses.
Brilliant.
So now the baby's
Yeah.
trying to grab the camera. Now the
wants
baby
to
wants to be the
produce.
camera operator.
We got a lot of candidates.
All right. So what we're doing on this episode is we don't have any guests with us. So we've decided we're just going to Google some people and talk about them because they're just regular people that have
Okay.
stories. All right. So first one I've got here.
You gonna go first?
I thought you were going to go
No.
first.
Oh, you. Well, you
I
said
was
the first one.
I was psyching out. Okay. Are you psyched out?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Michael Jordan here.
I'm gonna walk off the set.
You'll be on first one. All right, so we got Robin Folsom. Robin Folsom. She's from Georgia.
Okay.
She
Your
worked-
hometown.
Yeah. Well, state.
You know her?
State. It's Georgia's state.
Cousin Robin.
Not cousin Robin. No. I'm from Georgia. My family's not necessarily. My mom is from California. My dad's from Minnesota. My mom's from California via Illinois, however you say. I gave away too much. My mom's social security number is. So Robin is. She works at the Georgia Vocational Rehab Facility.
Okay.
She works as the. She's the director of external affairs. I'm trying to
Was the
read
stutter
it.
in there? Or,
Director of External Affairs. So very interesting lady. She apparently faked a pregnancy to get some time off of work.
listen, that is understandable.
You think?
I mean, was the whole pregnancy faked or just like?
Like she brought in pictures after the fact of a fictional baby.
Okay, I like this
But
lady.
she wore a fake belly that her coworkers.
You think I can get a?
You might be able to get some
maternity
time
leave
off.
for this?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Noel.
You just gave Gritty, pumped him out of my butthole. Gave birth out of my beehole. I say beehole and butthole too much on this show, don't I?
I mean, it's better than other words, I guess.
I guess so. yeah.
Sphincter.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good. That's a fun word though. It kind of rolls off that sphincter. Anyway, so she wore fake belly.
Okay,
and
well, she was committed.
Yeah, the coworkers started to notice that it was like coming away from her body.
Okay.
in certain situations at work, and then a couple other things happened clearly. And one of my favorite quotes in this article about this woman, Robin, was that HR put 2 and 2 together and then had a conversation with her.
Okay.
So, and then, she's like serving time now because she's like fraud and all kinds of things.
And what was her position again? I think
she was the
like
director of external affairs at the vocational rehab facility of Georgia.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty important title.
Archie's enjoying this episode.
Bored out of his skull.
All right, so you got a somebody?
I do.
Who's your somebody? You memorized your somebody?
I did.
God, you're a professional, man.
Yes. This is Stephanie. People have probably heard this story because we're trying this thing out.
Yeah.
This is Stephanie Motto,
Okay.
and she's on 90 Day Fiance, which is one of Faith's favorite shows.
yeah.
And maybe mine too,
yeah.
but we don't want
Okay.
to talk about it. But anyway, this is a woman who decided to sell her farts,
Okay.
and she was getting $1,000 a jar.
Oh my God.
And what she was doing, she was farting into a glass jar that had flower petals like in it as well, which I thought was weird because I feel like,
that's cheating.
well, not even that, because then are women buying your farts? Because do men really enjoy the smell of like a rose petal or a?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a real man wouldn't.
No.
I mean, a real man would just enjoy the smell.
All
of
the
a fart
girls, and
without
sorry,
the ro-
Faith, for this, but all the girls you've been smooching on throughout your life, you're like, I just wish she smelled like a poop right now.
Yeah,
You wanna-
exactly.
yeah,
If I'm going to spend $1,000 for a jar of farts, I want it to smell like a jar of farts.
Okay, I guess I understand.
So apparently, she ended up in the hospital from eating too much beans, eggs,
Yeah.
and I forget what the third thing was, but she was going hardcore.
Artificial
and,
fart juice.
She ended up with like extremely dangerous amount of gas.
Yeah, I
and
can
ended up-
imagine.
So yeah, she was in the hospital, so she stopped selling jars of farts. But good news is she's capitalized, and now she's selling fart NFTs.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what any of that is.
Non-fungible token.
Yes.
It's like a digital art piece.
Digital fart.
Yeah.
So I guess you're literally getting your own personal, which I've done before. Like I've sent my friends my farts
Yeah.
like through a
you ever
text
throw
message.
them, right?
No, I'm just
you
saying,
do
like-
the cup and then you throw them up. That's our
Perfect
time.
timing.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to commercial and we'll talk about 2 more somebodies.
Yes, but
All right.
like I said, I feel like I've sent a lot of people farts, and a lot of people owe me thousands of dollars.
I taught my
Basically,
son what crop dusting was the other day. Because we were going upstairs and he farts. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm right behind you here. So you're crop dusting. What's crop dusting? Well, crop dusting is where you fart and you walk away. And you leave a trail of fart behind you, kid. Quality stuff here on the Somebody Less, Somebody Full show.
Yes.
We're going to go to commercial.
In theaters only April 2nd. Rated R.
We're back from commercial. Here we are.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Why?
Still sitting. You're
Why?
sitting there. I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we got more somebodies to talk about. This is a Somebody Full show.
Somebody list.
Usually we have 1. Now we've got 4.
Somebody list.
4. All right, somebody less, somebody full. You tell you. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this one. All right. So am I up next?
Yeah, because I won last.
All right. I had another person, but I decided I think everyone already heard about this guy. So I'm going to talk about this guy because I don't know how many people have heard about him. Terry Boyle.
Okay.
He's a UK United Kingdom accountant.
Okay.
Works in the United Kingdom as an accountant. He also collects stamps.
Okay.
And
I feel like that's something you would get into.
Yeah.
Are you a stamp guy?
No, but I thought about it. I collect other things. I'm a collector, so I think I tried at one point. I started kind of like collecting them. and then
Coins?
I was stealing mail from other people's mailboxes, and I
about
realized
right.
that was dangerous. I
Yeah.
might get that's like a felony, I think. So, oh shit! Did I just admit to stealing mail? I didn't really steal mail.
Borrowed
It's a
it.
joke. Yeah, no. So Terry Boyle. What made this interesting was that he is the most the most boring man alive.
Okay.
Which makes him interesting, I guess. So he,
Sounds like a great guest.
yeah, but he was known amongst all of his coworkers and friends of being like a really boring dude because he was an accountant, didn't really do any like fancy accounting, just regular number stuff.
Right.
And then he collected stamps, and everyone's like, yeah, it's not an exciting thing. But he hated that he was known as this boring person. So he's like, I gotta become more interesting. So he called the newspaper and was like, I have a big stamp collection. I think I have the biggest stamp collection in the world.
Okay.
And the newspaper called him back and they said, nope, the Queen of England has the biggest stamp collection in the world. He's like, well, maybe I have a very valuable, I have the most valuable stamp collection in the world. And they're like, nope, the most valuable stamp is like $2.7 million. Do you have that stamp? And he's like, I don't have that stamp. So then he's like, well, maybe I'm the best accountant in the world. And they're like, no. His friends are like, you're not the best accountant in the world. And so, but his friend was like, but you're very boring. Like all the stuff you do is very boring. Maybe you're the most boring person in the world. So he calls the newspaper and he says, I'm the most boring person in the world. And the newspaper's like, that's interesting. The most boring person in the world. So they did this whole article on this guy.
Is he still alive?
He is, he died last week. Tragically.
Off himself?
Tragically in an octopus eating accident. Ate too much octopi.
Yeah.
That's not true. He's still alive. He's still boring.
Okay.
That's my somebody. Who you got?
Well, I got David Rush.
Really?
And he is an Idaho man,
Okay.
allegedly,
Yeah.
according to the article I read.
Sure.
From NPR, so apparently it's not fake
NPR doesn't
news,
tell
right? Allegedly.
true stories.
And this person has decided, or his goal was to set 52 Guinness World Records in a year,
Okay.
and he had managed to do 43.
Wow.
And a lot of them are pretty lame.
Okay. I would imagine.
And even the 3 that I highlighted are pretty lame as
Tell
well.
me. Got it memorized?
One was, no, I have to
Oh,
read
you're looking,
my-
you're cheating. I
I
thought
had
he
the
had all
little
this
cheat sheet
memorized.
here.
All right, let's go.
The most toilet paper rolls balanced on your head.
How many?
Didn't say. Or I didn't read that part.
What do you think it was? Let's guess.
9?
I say 12.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Look it up.
That's a lot.
All right.
And then another one was, actually, these, the 3 I wrote down, I mean, these are pretty lame. Most t-shirts put on in 30 seconds?
Okay. Do you know how many?
No.
I do.
And then the
I'm
most
guessing.
t-shirts put on in 1 minute. Those are the 3 highlights.
Just like 30 seconds?
Might as well keep going.
A minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
it.
I wonder if he did like a bunch in like a 3-minute period of time.
And then try,
it
yeah, I
was
don't
like,
know, like
30
picture best
seconds.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
I don't know. But apparently he tried for 52 and has been credited with 43. So they're still waiting on the other 9 to.
So has he broken the record at 43? What's the record?
I don't
it
think
was
there was, it was
51?
a personal goal.
Oh, okay. So he was just going to
52, trying to, I guess, 1 a week.
I think we're probably going to have the worst YouTube
Viewed.
episode in history.
This might be our least viewed episode, which is pretty much saying a lot.
Yeah, well, you know. Let's see how many. Let's guess how many views we get in a month.
On this
this
video,
episode.
16.
16. All right. I'm going to say 27. No, I'm going to say 342. All
I think at least like 50.
right. That's our producer, Faith, over there.
She's gonna watch it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Just
And she'll
keep-
criticize. She'll lay in bed and criticize everything we do.
We didn't do it again, by the way.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to the show. We have a board
The only
up
reason
here.
we're doing this video.
We have a board up here to say, what we should be talking about. And granted, this is from last episode, but at the top, every episode says now,
Like
as
and
of a couple
subscribe.
episodes, like and subscribe.
Please.
And I don't care if you like the show. I don't care if you dislike the show, but we do care if you subscribe.
Yes.
You want them to like it?
I prefer they dislike it.
You want them to dislike
Yeah.
it? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care if you like it or
Thumbs
dislike it,
down.
but I do. The subscriber count matters, apparently. So please steal phones, steal mail, do whatever you got to do to get us subscribers. Break wills.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I think that's our episode. Oh, Binky went down. That's definitely the end. Binky went down.
No better reason
Binky
to
down.
stop this train wreck than that.
We are going to go to commercial and we're going to come back and then say goodbye officially because I want to keep the same format.
Got it.
All right, so we'll be right back.
Yeah. At least if anything, we're consistently bad.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad Ehrlich with Nobody Else's Auto. Here on Nobody Show, we're going to talk about a lot of cool gearhead stuff.
We're back
Yeah.
from commercial. See, we're just coming right back. We're going to say goodbye now.
Bye.
Sean says bye. I say
Yeah.
bye. World says bye. And I don't think there's anything else to talk about.
No.
Right? We're going to get out of here. All right. How many viewers did you guess?
16.
I said 27. I
She
think.
said 52.
52. I think it's probably.
Killian said
Killian
1.
says 1. He
One.
says none.
Ah.
0. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time on the Somebody Full Show.
Somebody else.
Oh, I'm not going to say our catchphrase.
No,
because
because
it only goes for.
that's the other show. This is a different
It's
show.
a totally different show. It's completely different. All right.
Bye.
Bye.